As the news of Carl's diagnosis spread, Dolly Parton's world was turned upside down, and she found herself facing one of the toughest decisions of her life. With her husband's health hanging in the balance, Dolly knew she had to put her career on hold and be by his side every step of the way. The couple's love story, which spanned over 6 decades, was one for the ages, and Dolly was determined to be there for Carl in his time of need. Carl's illness was a devastating blow to the couple, and Dolly was heartbroken as she watched the love of her life struggle to come to terms with his diagnosis. Despite the challenges that lay ahead, Dolly remained steadfast in her commitment to care for Carl, putting his needs above her own and sacrificing her own desires for the sake of their relationship. As the days turned into weeks, and the weeks turned into months, Dolly's priorities began to shift, and she found herself reevaluating what truly mattered in her life. Her legendary career, which had once been the driving force behind her every move, was now taking a back seat to her role as Carl's caregiver. The couple's love and devotion to each other were put to the test, and Dolly was determined to prove that their bond was unbreakable. With her husband's health in decline, Dolly found solace in the memories they had shared over the years. She remembered the early days of their courtship, the laughter they had shared, and the adventures they had embarked upon together. These memories gave her the strength to carry on, even in the darkest of times, and she was determined to create new memories with Carl, no matter how difficult the road ahead may seem. As Dolly navigated the complexities of caregiving, she was met with a mix of emotions: sadness, anger, and frustration, but also love, compassion, and devotion. Through it all, she remained committed to being Carl's rock, his confidant, and his partner in every sense of the word. The couple's love story was one of true devotion, and Dolly was determined to see it through to the very end. Growing up in the midst of the Great Smoky Mountains, Dolly Rebecca Parton was born on January 19, 1946, in a humble one-room cabin situated on the banks of the Little Pigeon River in Pittman Center, Tennessee. As the fourth of 12 children to Lee Caroline and Robert Lee Parton Sr., Dolly's early life was deeply influenced by the rugged beauty of her surroundings and the harsh realities of rural poverty. The Parton family's one-room cabin, though simple, was filled with love and music, which would later play a significant role in shaping Dolly's life and career. Her parents, though struggling to make ends meet, instilled in their children a strong sense of values and a deep appreciation for the simple things in life. Dolly's father, Robert Lee Parton Sr., was a farmer and a construction worker, while her mother, Lee Caroline, was a homemaker and a talented musician who sang and played the guitar. The family's love for music was evident in their daily lives, with Dolly's mother often singing to the children and teaching them old folk songs and hymns. Despite the challenges they faced, the Parton family found joy in the simple things, and their love for music and each other helped to create a sense of warmth and comfort in their small cabin. As Dolly grew older, she began to develop a passion for music, which would eventually become her ticket out of poverty and into a life of fame and success. Growing up, Dolly Parton was heavily influenced by her father, Lee Parton. He worked as a sharecropper before eventually tending to his own small tobacco farm, which was situated on a small acreage. Despite lacking formal education to the point of illiteracy, Lee Parton possessed a sharp business acumen, a trait that Dolly admired and absorbed. This unique combination of circumstances had a profound impact on Dolly's life and career as she learned valuable lessons from her father's experiences. Lee Parton's background as a sharecropper and farmer instilled in Dolly a strong work ethic and appreciation for the value of hard work. She saw firsthand the struggles her father faced in his daily life, from the physical demands of farming to the financial challenges of making ends meet. However, she also witnessed his determination and perseverance as he worked tirelessly to provide for his family. Dolly's father's illiteracy was a significant obstacle in his life, but it did not hold him back from being a shrewd businessman. He had a keen sense of numbers and was able to navigate complex financial transactions, often relying on his intuition and instincts to make smart decisions. This ability to think on his feet and adapt to changing circumstances was a valuable lesson for Dolly, who would later apply these skills to her own music career. As Dolly grew older, she began to appreciate the importance of her father's business acumen. She saw how he was able to negotiate with suppliers, manage his finances, and make smart investments, all without the benefit of formal education. This exposure had a profound impact on Dolly's own approach to business, as she learned to be savvy and strategic in her dealings. The influence of Dolly's father can be seen in many aspects of her life and career, From her early days as a struggling musician to her later success as a renowned singer-songwriter, Dolly has always been driven by a strong work ethic and a keen business sense. She has been able to navigate the complexities of the music industry with ease, making smart decisions and taking calculated risks to achieve her goals. Meanwhile, her mother, Avie Lee, despite often being in poor health due to her 11 pregnancies over 20 years, was the cornerstone of music and storytelling in Dolly's life. The songs and stories she passed down from her Welsh ancestors were steeped in the rich oral traditions of southern Appalachia, where the Parton family lived in a small cabin in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. Avie Lee was a strong influence on Dolly's early life and instilled in her a love of music and storytelling that would stay with her forever. Despite struggling with poverty and health issues, Avie Lee found solace in the traditional songs and stories of her ancestors, which she shared with her children around the fireplace at night. These songs and stories were often about love, loss, and hardship, but also about hope and resilience, which would later become themes in Dolly's own music. Avie Lee's love of music was contagious, and soon Dolly and her siblings were singing along with their mother and learning the traditional songs of their ancestors. As Dolly grew older, she began to write her own songs and stories which were heavily influenced by her mother's rich oral traditions. The songs and stories that Avie Lee passed down to Dolly have had a lasting impact on her music and continue to be celebrated by fans around the world. Avie Lee's legacy lives on through Dolly's music, which is a testament to the power of storytelling and the importance of preserving traditional songs and stories. The rich oral traditions of Southern Appalachia that Avie Lee shared with Dolly have been passed down to generations of music lovers and continue to inspire new artists and musicians today. Growing up in the picturesque Smoky Mountains, Dolly Parton's childhood was more than just a backdrop for her formative years. The majestic mountains and rolling hills were integral to her sense of self and creativity, shaping her into the artist she would become. When her family moved to a farm on Locust Ridge, Dolly spent most of her cherished youthful days exploring the surrounding landscape, further deepening her connection to her roots. The farm, nestled in the heart of the Smoky Mountains, was a place where Dolly's imagination ran wild. She would spend hours playing in the woods, climbing trees, and chasing after the family's chickens. The natural beauty of the mountains and the simplicity of farm life instilled in her a sense of wonder and awe that would later inspire some of her most iconic works. One of Dolly's most beloved songs, My Tennessee Mountain Home, is a poignant tribute to her childhood home and the Smoky Mountains that cradled it. The song is a nostalgic reflection on her upbringing, with lyrics that paint a vivid picture of life on the farm. From the misty mornings to the sun-kissed afternoons, Dolly's song is a love letter to the Smoky Mountains and the memories they hold. In a full-circle moment that would bring tears to the eyes of even the most hardened hearts, Dolly bought back the family farm in the late 1980s, years after it had been sold. This testament to her deep ties to her place of origin is a powerful reminder of the enduring connection between Dolly and the Smoky Mountains. The farm, now a symbol of Dolly's roots and her connection to her heritage, stands as a reminder of the power of place and memory. For Dolly, the Smoky Mountains are more than just a beautiful backdrop. They are a part of her very being, a source of inspiration that has shaped her music, her art, and her sense of self. Growing up in a family that deeply valued music, Dolly's early life was filled with the sounds of gospel songs and old-time mountain music. Her maternal grandfather, Jake Owens, was a pastor at the Church of God, and it was here that Dolly's first public performances took place. By the age of 6, she was already performing in church, singing, and playing music that would eventually become a hallmark of her career. A year later, at the age of 7, Dolly began playing a homemade guitar, a testament to her family's resourcefulness and her own burgeoning talent. Recognizing her gift, Dolly's uncle gifted her a real guitar at the age of 8, which she used to hone her skills further. This early start in music not only helped shape her future career, but also instilled in her a deep love and appreciation for the art form. As she continued to perform in church and at local events, Dolly's confidence grew, and she began to develop the unique sound that would one day make her a household name. Music was not just a hobby for Dolly, it was an integral part of her daily life. She would often sing and play with her family, creating a sense of community and togetherness that was fostered through music. Her grandfather, a Pentecostal minister, would often take her to church services where she would sing and play for the congregation. These early experiences not only helped Dolly develop her musical talents, but also taught her the importance of hard work dedication, and perseverance. As Dolly continued to grow and develop as a musician, her love for music only deepened. She would spend hours practicing and perfecting her craft, often playing and singing for hours on end. Her family, recognizing her talent and passion, encouraged her to pursue her dreams, providing her with the support and guidance she needed to succeed. As soon as Dolly Parton could play music, she began crafting her own songs at the tender age of 7. These early tunes were often inspired by the stories and landscapes that filled her young life, including the colorful tales and challenging realities of her family's life in poverty. Growing up in a poor family, Dolly was exposed to the harsh realities of life from a very young age, but she also learned the importance of resilience, hard work, and the value of a good story. Her family struggles and the beauty of the Smoky Mountains where she grew up would later become the inspiration for many of her songs. The stories her family told and the songs they sang were a big part of Dolly's early life, and she was especially drawn to the tales of her grandfather, a Pentecostal preacher who would often tell stories of the Bible and sing hymns. These stories and songs would later influence Dolly's own songwriting style, which often incorporates elements of country, gospel, and Appalachian folk music. Dolly's early songs were often simple and heartfelt, reflecting her own experiences and emotions. She would sing about the things that mattered most to her, like her family, her home, and the natural beauty of the world around her. As she grew older, Dolly's songwriting skills continued to develop, and she began to write more complex and nuanced songs that reflected her growing understanding of the world. Songs like Coat of Many Colors and In the Good Old Days reflect the themes of Dolly's early life, including poverty, family, and the importance of holding on to memories and traditions. These songs are not just nostalgic tributes to Dolly's childhood, but also powerful explorations of the human experience. They show how Dolly's early life shaped her into the person she is today, and how her music continues to be influenced by the stories and landscapes of her youth. Dolly's songwriting has always been deeply personal, and her songs often reflect her own experiences and emotions. But they also reflect her deep connection to her family and her community, and the stories and traditions that have been passed down through generations. As a songwriter, Dolly has always been drawn to the power of storytelling, and her songs continue to be a testament to the enduring power of music to capture the human experience. Growing up in a family that struggled financially had a profound impact on Dolly Parton's life and career. The challenges she faced were formidable, with her family's financial struggles being constant. Her father, Robert Lee Parton, once paid the doctor who delivered her with a sack of cornmeal, a testament to the economic hardship they endured. Despite these hardships, or perhaps because of them, Dolly developed a resilience and determination that fueled her ambitions. She dreamed not only of escaping the economic heartache of her upbringing, but also of achieving fame in the music world. Her family's financial struggles were a daily reality, with Dolly's parents working tirelessly to provide for their children. Her father was a sharecropper, and the family lived in a small cabin in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. Dolly's mother, Avie Lee Owens Parton, was a homemaker who took care of the children and managed the household. Despite their best efforts, the family struggled to make ends meet, and Dolly often went to school without shoes or proper clothing. Despite the hardships, Dolly's parents encouraged her love of music, and she began performing at a young age. She sang on local radio stations and at community events, and her talent and charisma quickly made her a local favorite. As she grew older, Dolly's determination to succeed in the music industry only intensified. She began writing her own songs and performing in local bars and clubs, all while working to support her family. Dolly's resilience and determination ultimately paid off as she began to gain recognition in the music industry. She moved to Nashville and began writing songs for other artists, eventually landing a recording contract and releasing her own music. Her big break came when she began performing on the Porter Wagoner Show, a popular television program that showcased country music talent. Dolly's charisma and talent quickly made her a fan favorite, and she soon became a household name. Throughout her career, Dolly has never forgotten her humble beginnings and the financial struggles her family faced. She has used her success to support her family and community and has become a beloved figure in the music industry. Her rags to riches story is an inspiration to many and a testament to the power of hard work and determination. As her talents continued to flourish, Dolly's professional music career began in her preteens when she started performing on local radio and television programs in the East Tennessee area. By the age of 10, she was appearing on the Cass Walker Show on both WIVK Radio and WBIR-TV in Knoxville, Tennessee. Her burgeoning talent was undeniable, leading to her recording her first single, Puppy Love, at the age of 13 on a small Louisiana label, Gold Band Records. This early start in the music industry was a testament to her dedication and passion for singing and performing. With her natural charisma and undeniable talent, Dolly quickly became a regular on local television and radio shows, captivating audiences with her unique voice and style. Her early performances on the Cass Walker Show not only helped her gain exposure, but also provided her with valuable experience in front of a live audience. As she continued to hone her craft, Dolly's music career began to take shape, paving the way for her future success. Her first single, Puppy Love, marked the beginning of a long and illustrious career in the music industry. With her sights set on stardom, Dolly was well on her way to becoming one of the most beloved and iconic musicians of all time. At the tender age of 13, Dolly Parton took to the stage of the iconic Grand Ole Opry, an experience that would prove pivotal in shaping her future as a music artist. It was on this revered platform that she had the opportunity to meet the legendary Johnny Cash, a chance encounter that would have a profound impact on her career. Cash, who would become an early supporter of Parton's work, offered her sage advice that would stay with her for years to come. He encouraged her to follow her instincts and carve her own path in the music industry, a mantra that would bolster her confidence as she navigated the complexities of fame and creativity. Performing at the Grand Ole Opry at such a young age was a testament to Parton's talent and dedication to her craft. The experience not only helped her gain exposure, but also provided her with a platform to showcase her unique voice and style. The Grand Ole Opry, with its rich history and tradition of showcasing the best in country music, was the perfect setting for Parton to hone her skills and gain valuable experience. Johnny Cash's advice to Parton was more than just a passing comment. It was a guiding principle that would shape her approach to music and artistry. By encouraging her to stay true to herself and her vision, Cash helped Parton develop a sense of self-assurance that would serve her well in the years to come. As she continued to grow and evolve as an artist, Parton would draw on this advice, using it to inform her creative decisions and stay focused on her goals. The impact of Cash's words can be seen in Parton's subsequent work, as she went on to create music that was authentic and true to her roots. Her unique blend of country, pop, and bluegrass styles, combined with her powerful vocals and captivating stage presence, helped her build a loyal fan base and establish herself as one of the most successful artists of her generation. As Parton's star continued to rise, she never forgot the advice that Johnny Cash had given her. She remained committed to her art, always striving to create music that was honest and meaningful. Through her work, Parton has inspired countless fans and fellow artists, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to be felt in the music industry today. Born into poverty, Dolly's determination to make something of herself was evident immediately following her graduation from Sevier County High School in 1964. The very next day, she packed her dreams and her talent and moved to Nashville, marking the beginning of an extraordinary career in music. Dolly Parton's early life had not been easy, but she had grown up with a passion for music, and her family had encouraged her to pursue her dreams. Her father, Robert Lee Parton, was a farmer, and her mother, Avie Lee Caroline Owens Parton, was a homemaker who loved music and had a beautiful voice. Dolly was the fourth of 12 children, and her family often sang together at home and in church. Growing up in a poor family, Dolly had to work from a young age to help support her family. She began performing at a local radio station at the age of 8, singing on a weekly radio show. She also sang at local events and on a television show in Knoxville, Tennessee. After graduating from high school, Dolly knew that she had to take a chance and moved to Nashville to pursue a career in music. With a small suitcase and a guitar, she set off on her journey to become a country music star. Dolly's move to Nashville was not easy, and she faced many challenges as she tried to make a name for herself in the music industry. She worked as a songwriter and demo singer, writing songs for other artists and singing on demo recordings. She also performed on local television shows and at small clubs and bars. Despite the challenges she faced, Dolly persevered, and her hard work eventually paid off. She began to attract attention from record labels and music industry professionals, and her career started to take off. Upon arriving in Nashville, Dolly faced the harsh realities of the music industry. Her initial days were filled with auditions and rejections, typical for many young artists. Yet she never allowed these setbacks to dampen her spirit. Instead, these experiences taught her resilience and honed her ability to captivate through her songwriting and voice. As she navigated the city's vibrant music scene, Dolly encountered numerous opportunities to perform and network with other musicians. She began writing songs for other artists, including Hank Williams Jr. and Kitty Wells, which helped her gain recognition within the industry. Despite the challenges she faced, Dolly's determination and perseverance ultimately paid off, as she started to make a name for herself in the country music world. Her unique voice and songwriting style, which often focused on storytelling and heartfelt emotions, began to resonate with audiences and industry professionals alike. As she continued to hone her craft, Dolly's confidence grew, and she became more adept at navigating the complexities of the music industry. Through her experiences, she developed a keen sense of how to craft songs that would connect with listeners, and her ability to captivate audiences through her voice and stage presence became more refined. The lessons she learned during this period would serve as the foundation for her future success, as she went on to become one of the most beloved and enduring artists in country music. As Dolly Parton's career began to take shape, her first major break came as a songwriter when she signed with Combine Publishing. This pivotal moment marked the beginning of a fruitful partnership with her uncle Bill Owens, a collaboration that would soon capture the attention of the music world. Together, they crafted songs that would go on to become chart-topping hits for various artists. One of their earliest successes came in 1966 with Bill Phillips' single, "Put It Off Until Tomorrow," which climbed its way into the top 10 on the charts. The duo's winning streak continued with Phillips' subsequent release, "The Company You Keep," which also reached the top 10. Their songwriting prowess was further evident in 1967, when Skeeter Davis recorded their song "Fuel to the Flame," which peaked at number 11 on the charts. Their compositions were not only sought after by up-and-coming artists, but also caught the attention of country legends. Kitty Wells, a renowned country singer, recorded several of their songs, as did Hank Williams Jr., who was just beginning to make a name for himself in the music industry. The fact that their songs were being recorded by such prominent artists was a testament to Dolly's growing reputation as a talented songwriter. Her partnership with Uncle Bill Owens had proven to be a successful one, yielding a string of charting singles that helped establish her as a force to be reckoned with in the country music scene. As her career continued to gain momentum, it was clear that Dolly Parton was destined for greatness, with her songwriting skills playing a significant role in her rise to fame. Despite her early success as a songwriter, Dolly's ambition was to be in the spotlight singing her own songs. She signed with Monument Records in 1965 at the age of 19. Initially, the label marketed her as a bubblegum pop singer, a genre misaligned with aligned. Her vocal style and artistic vision, her pop singles failed to make a significant impact, with Happy Happy Birthday Baby barely making a dent on the charts. Dolly's desire to sing her own songs led her to this decision, and she was determined to make it work. However, the label's approach did not align with her country roots and the music she wanted to create. This mismatch led to her early pop singles not gaining much traction on the music charts. The lack of success was a setback, but Dolly did not give up on her dream of becoming a singer. She continued to work on her craft and eventually found her way to a more suitable genre that would showcase her talents and unique voice. Meanwhile, Dolly Parton's career was at a crossroads, a period marked by frustration as she struggled to find her place in the music industry. Despite her conviction that her voice and talents were best suited for country music, she faced resistance from her record label, Monument Records. The label had been pushing her to focus on pop music, which didn't align with her artistic vision. Dolly's persistence and determination eventually paid off when her composition, "Put It Off Until Tomorrow," sung by Bill Phillips with Dolly on uncredited harmony, climbed to number 6 on the country chart in 1966. This success was a turning point, convincing Monument Records to relent and allow her to record country music. The label's change of heart was a significant breakthrough for Dolly, as it enabled her to pursue her passion for country music. With this newfound freedom, she was able to showcase her unique voice and style, which would eventually become a hallmark of her successful career. During this pivotal period in her career, 1967 marked a significant turning point for Dolly Parton, as she released her first country single, "Dumb Blonde," which showcased her distinctive and emotive voice. Although the song was not written by her, it reached number 24 on the country chart, proving her potential as a country music artist. This was followed by the release of "Something Fishy," which climbed to number 17 on the charts, further solidifying her position in the country music scene. Both of these singles were included on her debut full-length album, Hello, I'm Dolly, which marked her official entry into the country music scene and solidified her status as a rising star. The album's release was a significant milestone in Dolly's career, as it introduced her unique voice and style to a wider audience and paved the way for her future success. With the release of Hello, I'm Dolly, Dolly Parton established herself as a talented and promising country music artist, and her distinctive voice and style quickly gained recognition and acclaim. As Dolly's music career continued to gain momentum, she began to make a name for herself in the country music scene, and her debut album proved to be a successful starting point. The album's inclusion of Dumb Blonde and Something Fishy, as well as other tracks, showcased Dolly's vocal range and emotional delivery, and helped to establish her as a talented and versatile country music artist. Throughout these early years, Dolly's natural talent for songwriting was central to her progress. Her ability to draw from her personal experiences, embedding her lyrics with genuine emotion and relatable stories, resonated with audiences. It wasn't just her voice that captivated listeners, but her words as well. Dolly Parton's gift for crafting songs that spoke to people's hearts was evident from the start. Her unique voice and perspective set her apart from other artists of her time and helped her build a loyal fan base. Her ability to write about her own life experiences made her songs feel authentic and relatable to listeners who were drawn to her honesty and vulnerability. Her lyrics often dealt with themes of love, heartache, and everyday life, which were universal and easy for people to identify with. Dolly's songwriting talent was not limited to her own music. She also wrote songs for other artists, and her work was widely admired and respected by her peers. Her ability to tell stories through her songs was a key part of her success and helped her establish herself as one of the most talented and influential songwriters of her generation. Meanwhile, Dolly's journey was also shaped by key figures in the Nashville music scene. Producer Fred Foster played a crucial role during her time at Monument Records, helping to steer her career toward country music despite initial resistance from the label. His mentorship was invaluable, helping to refine Dolly's sound and ensuring her music reached the right ears. Foster's influence was instrumental in shaping Dolly's early career, as he worked tirelessly to promote her unique voice and style to a wider audience. Under his guidance, Dolly began to develop a distinctive sound that blended traditional country with modern sensibilities, setting her apart from other artists of the time. As Dolly's career progressed, Foster continued to play a vital role in her success, helping her to navigate the complexities of the music industry and make informed decisions about her career. His expertise and industry knowledge proved invaluable, as he helped Dolly to secure lucrative recording contracts and book high-profile gigs. Through his connections and influence, Foster was able to open doors for Dolly that may have otherwise remained closed, providing her with opportunities to work with top producers, songwriters, and musicians. Foster's mentorship also extended to the creative process, as he worked closely with Dolly to develop her songwriting skills and refine her artistic vision. He encouraged her to experiment with different styles and themes, pushing her to explore new ideas and push the boundaries of what was possible in country music. Through his guidance, Dolly developed a unique voice and perspective that resonated with listeners and helped to establish her as a major force in the music industry. In addition to Foster, Dolly was also influenced by other key figures in the Nashville music scene, including songwriters, producers, and musicians who helped to shape her sound and style. These individuals played a crucial role in her development as an artist, providing her with valuable guidance, support, and encouragement as she navigated the challenges of the music industry. Through their influence, Dolly was able to refine her craft and develop a distinctive sound that has endured for decades, earning her a place as one of the most beloved and respected artists in country music. Dolly Parton's early years in Nashville laid a robust foundation for her career, and it was through her prolific songwriting that she gained recognition within the music industry. She began writing songs at a young age, and eventually moved to Nashville after graduating from high school. Parton's big break came when she started working as a songwriter for Combined Publishing, where she wrote songs for other artists, including Hank Williams Jr. and Kitty Wells. Her songwriting skills quickly earned her recognition, and she soon became a sought-after songwriter in Nashville. Parton's success as a songwriter led to her own recording contract with Gold Band Records, and she released her first single, Dumb Blonde, in 1967. The song became a moderate success, but it was her follow-up single, Something Fishy, that really put her on the map. The song's success led to Parton being signed to RCA Records, where she released her debut album, Hello, I'm Dolly. The album was a huge success, and it established Parton as a rising star in the country music scene. Parton's early years in Nashville were marked by her hard work and determination to succeed. She spent countless hours honing her craft, writing songs, and performing at local venues. Her big break came when she started working with Porter Wagoner, a well-known country music artist and television personality. Parton became a regular on Wagoner's television show, and she eventually became his duet partner. The two artists had a string of hit duets, including The Last Thing on My Mind and Please Don't Stop Loving Me. Parton's success with Wagoner led to her own solo career, and she released a string of hit albums and singles throughout the 1970s. Her music was a unique blend of country, pop, and bluegrass, and it quickly resonated with audiences. Parton's songwriting skills were a key part of her success, and she wrote many of her own hit songs, including Jolene and 9 to 5. These songs have become country music classics, and they continue to be popular today. Parton's early years in Nashville laid the foundation for her legendary status, and she has become one of the most successful and beloved artists in country music history. Her hard work, determination, and prolific songwriting skills have earned her numerous awards and accolades, including 8 Grammy Awards and induction into the Country Music Hall of Fame. Parton continues to be a major force in country music, and her legacy continues to inspire new generations of artists and fans. Meanwhile, Dolly Parton's ascent to stardom is a narrative of talent meeting opportunity set against the vibrant backdrop of Nashville in the late 60s. In 1967, Dolly made a significant career move when Porter Wagoner, a well-established country music entertainer, invited her to join his show. This partnership launched her into the national spotlight and significantly shaped her career trajectory. Porter Wagoner was a renowned country music singer, songwriter, and musician who had already gained immense popularity with his own television show, The Porter Wagoner Show. The show was broadcast nationally and featured a mix of music, comedy, and interviews with various guests. When Dolly Parton joined the show, she was just 21 years old and had already gained some experience in the music industry. She had released a few singles and had appeared on local television shows in her hometown of Sevierville, Tennessee. However, it was her partnership with Porter Wagoner that brought her to the attention of a wider audience. As a regular on the Porter Wagoner Show, Dolly Parton sang duets with Porter, performed solo numbers, and participated in comedy sketches. Her charisma, talent, and down-to-earth personality quickly made her a favorite among the show's fans. The success of Dolly Parton's partnership with Porter Wagoner can be attributed to their contrasting yet complementary styles. Porter Wagoner was known for his smooth, baritone voice and his ability to connect with his audience through his storytelling. Dolly Parton, on the other hand, brought a youthful energy and a unique vocal style that blended country, pop, and bluegrass influences. Together, they created a dynamic that captivated audiences and helped to establish Dolly Parton as a rising star in the country music scene. During her time on the Porter Wagoner Show, Dolly Parton also began to develop her skills as a songwriter. She wrote or co-wrote many of the songs she performed on the show, including some of her most famous early hits. Her songwriting talent, combined with her charismatic stage presence, helped to establish her as a versatile and talented artist. Dolly Parton's partnership with Porter Wagoner lasted for 7 years, during which time she released several successful albums and singles. She also began to make appearances on other television shows, including the popular country music program, Hee Haw. Her exposure on these shows helped to further establish her as a household name and paved the way for her future success as a solo artist. Initially, replacing Norma Jean on the Porter Wagoner Show was no easy feat for Dolly Parton. Porter Wagoner's audience was resistant to the change, and at times, they vocally expressed their preference for Norma Jean during performances. The crowd's reaction was not surprising, given Norma Jean's popularity on the show. However, despite this challenging start, Porter Wagoner's persistent support for Dolly helped her to gradually win over the audience. Porter Wagoner, being the host of the show, played a significant role in helping Dolly adjust to her new position. He was aware of the audience's initial resistance and took steps to ease the transition. With time, Dolly's charm and talent began to shine through, and she slowly gained the acceptance of the audience. Her ability to connect with the crowd and deliver powerful performances eventually won them over. As Dolly continued to perform on the show, she began to develop her own style and charisma. She brought a unique energy to the stage, and her vocals blended perfectly with Porter Wagoner's. The duo's chemistry was undeniable, and their performances became a highlight of the show. Despite the initial resistance, Dolly eventually became an integral part of the Porter Wagoner show, and her popularity continued to grow. The experience of performing on the Porter Wagoner show was invaluable for Dolly. It provided her with the opportunity to hone her skills, develop her stage presence, and build a loyal fan base. The exposure she gained from the show helped launch her career, and she eventually became a household name. Looking back, it is clear that Dolly's time on the Porter Wagoner show was a pivotal moment in her career, and it played a significant role in shaping her into the iconic artist she is today. Following her early start in the music industry, Dolly Parton's career was significantly influenced by Porter Wagoner, a renowned country music artist. His guidance extended beyond the stage, as he played a crucial role in convincing RCA Victor, his label, to sign Dolly, a pivotal step in her budding career. This marked the beginning of a fruitful partnership between Dolly and Porter, both on and off stage. Their first single together, a remake of Tom Paxton's The Last Thing on My Mind, released in late 1967, was a resounding success, reaching the top 10 of the country charts by January 1968. This achievement marked the beginning of a prolific period of top 10 singles for the duo, lasting 6 years. During this time, Dolly and Porter continued to release hit singles, solidifying their position as one of the most popular country music duos of the time. Their partnership not only led to significant commercial success, but also helped establish Dolly as a rising star in the country music scene. The success of their first single together paved the way for future collaborations, and their partnership remained a defining aspect of Dolly's early career. As Dolly's career continued to flourish, her partnership with Porter Wagoner remained a crucial factor in her success. The duo's ability to produce hit singles, combined with their captivating stage presence, helped them build a loyal fan base. The influence of Porter Wagoner on Dolly's career cannot be overstated, as his guidance and support played a significant role in shaping her early success. The signing with RCA Victor marked a turning point in Dolly's career, and her partnership with Porter Wagoner remained a defining aspect of her rise to fame. Meanwhile, Wagoner's commitment to Dolly's success was profound. By 1969, he was not only her co-producer, but also owned nearly half of Opar, the publishing company Dolly had founded with Bill Owens. Despite their duet success, Dolly's solo career initially struggled to gain traction. Her first solo single for RCA Victor, Just Because I'm a Woman, released in the summer of 1968, saw a moderate success, reaching number 17. However, subsequent singles failed to achieve the same level of success as her achievement. Duets with Wagner. This pattern persisted until 1970, when Wagner persuaded her to record Mule Skinner Blues, a decision that paid off as the record soared to number 3 on the charts. This was closely followed by her first number 1 single, Joshua in M. February 1971. Wagner's influence on Dolly's career was significant, as he played a crucial role in shaping her sound and style. His guidance helped her navigate the challenges of the music industry, and eventually achieve the success she deserved. Dolly's struggles to establish herself as a solo artist were not uncommon for women in country music at the time. However, with Wagner's support and encouragement, she was able to break through the barriers and achieve her goals. Wagner's ownership of nearly half of Opar, the publishing company, also gave him a significant stake in Dolly's success as a songwriter and artist. This partnership would continue to bear fruit in the years to come as Dolly's career continued to soar. As Dolly Parton's career continued to flourish, she began to enjoy a string of solo hits from 1971 onwards. One of her most beloved songs from this time was Coat of Many Colors, which reached number 4 in 1971. This song was a testament to her ability to craft meaningful and relatable lyrics, and it remains a fan favorite to this day. Despite her success with solo hits, Dolly also continued to produce successful duets with Porter Wagoner, with hits like The Right Combination and Burning the Midnight Oil in 1971. These duets showcased her ability to harmonize with other artists and create catchy, memorable songs. However, despite the success of her duets, Dolly's ambition was always to be recognized as a solo artist. She had a clear vision for her music and image, and she was determined to take control of her career. As she gained more control over her music and image, she began to materialize her goal of becoming a successful solo artist. This marked a significant turning point in her career, as she was able to express herself more freely and showcase her unique talent. Dolly's solo hits from this time period were not only successful, but also showcased her growth as an artist. She was experimenting with different styles and themes, and her music was becoming more sophisticated and nuanced. Her ability to craft catchy, memorable songs was still evident, but she was also pushing the boundaries of her artistry and exploring new sounds. As Dolly's solo career continued to gain momentum, she was able to establish herself as a major force in country music. She was no longer just a talented singer and songwriter, but a true artist with a unique vision and style. Her music was resonating with fans, and she was becoming a household name. This was a testament to her hard work and dedication, as well as her natural talent and charisma. Dolly Parton's defining moment came with the release of Jolene in late 1973. The song not only topped the country chart by February 1974, but also made an impact on the international music scene. Eventually reaching number 7 in the UK in 1976, Jolene showcased Parton's storytelling ability and distinctive voice. This song's success marked a turning point in her career, solidifying her position as a leading country music artist. The song's narrative revolves around a mysterious and beautiful woman named Jolene, who Parton perceives as a threat to her marriage. The song's catchy melody and memorable lyrics have made it a timeless classic in country music. Jolene's enduring popularity can be attributed to Parton's unique blend of country, pop, and bluegrass styles, which resonated with a wide audience. The song's crossover appeal helped to establish Parton as a versatile artist, capable of producing music that transcended genres. As a result, Jolene remains one of Parton's most iconic and enduring songs, a testament to her skill as a songwriter and performer. The song's impact on Parton's career was significant, paving the way for future success and cementing her status as a country music legend. During this period, Dolly Parton made crucial decisions about her professional path, notably her decision to amicably split from Porter Wagoner's organization. This significant change marked a turning point in her career, allowing her to pursue new opportunities and explore different avenues for her music. Although the split was amicable, it still required a considerable amount of adjustment for both parties involved. Their last duet concert took place in April 1974, which was a bittersweet moment for both Dolly and Porter. Despite the end of their duet performances, Dolly continued to appear on Porter's TV show until mid-1974. This arrangement allowed her to maintain a connection with her former partner and the audience that had grown to love their on-screen chemistry. In addition to her television appearances, Dolly also collaborated with Porter on several albums until 1975. These collaborations served as a reminder of their successful partnership and the music they had created together. The decision to split from Porter's organization ultimately proved to be a wise one, as it enabled Dolly to establish herself as a solo artist and explore new creative directions. The split also gave Dolly the freedom to focus on her own music and pursue projects that were more in line with her artistic vision. This newfound independence allowed her to take risks and experiment with different styles, which ultimately contributed to her growth as an artist. Although the transition was not without its challenges, Dolly's decision to amicably split from Porter's organization marked an important milestone in her career. Notably, 1974 was a landmark year for Dolly Parton as it marked significant milestones in her career. Jolene, one of her most iconic songs, reached number 1, showcasing her exceptional songwriting skills and captivating storytelling ability. Another song, I Will Always Love You, also topped the charts, solidifying Dolly's position as a talented singer-songwriter. This touching song was about her professional separation from Porter Wagoner, her longtime collaborator and mentor. Interestingly, the same year Elvis Presley expressed interest in recording I Will Always Love You, which would have been a monumental collaboration. However, when Presley's manager demanded half of the publishing rights, Dolly made the bold decision to refuse. This choice proved financially beneficial as the song continued to generate significant royalties over the years. By retaining the publishing rights, Dolly ensured that she would receive a substantial amount of money from the song's continued success. Dolly's decision to refuse Presley's offer was a testament to her business acumen and confidence in her work. It demonstrated that she valued her creative output and was willing to take a stand to protect her intellectual property. This move ultimately paid off, as I Will Always Love You became one of her most beloved and enduring songs, with its royalties providing a substantial source of income for years to come. Notably, Dolly's journey to stardom was significantly shaped by her distinctive style and appearance early in her career. She recognized the power of an image aligned with her music. Her bold fashion choices featuring bright colors, sequins, and plenty of sparkle became her trademark, making her instantly recognizable. This unique style did more than just set her apart. Visually, it became a vital part of her public persona, intertwining with her music to craft a holistic artistic identity. Dolly Parton's style has been a defining aspect of her career and public image since the beginning. She has never been afraid to take risks and push boundaries with her fashion choices, often incorporating bold, bright colors and flashy accessories into her outfits. Her love of sparkle and shine has become a hallmark of her style, and she is rarely seen without some form of glittering embellishment. Whether it be a sequin dress, a rhinestone-encrusted guitar, or a pair of sparkling high heels, Dolly's style is not just about looking good. It is also about creating a sense of drama and spectacle. She has always understood the importance of making a strong visual impression, and has used her fashion choices to help her stand out in a crowded industry. Her distinctive style has become an integral part of her brand and is instantly recognizable to fans around the world. Dolly's fashion sense has also been influenced by her roots in country music and her love of classic Hollywood glamour. She often incorporates elements of these styles into her outfits and has been known to pay homage to her idols and inspirations through her fashion choices. Despite her bold and flashy style, Dolly is also known for her down-to-earth and relatable personality, and has always been unapologetically herself, never trying to conform to the expectations of others. Her unique blend of style and substance has made her a beloved and enduring figure in the entertainment industry, and her influence can still be seen in many of today's artists and performers. Beyond her appearance, Dolly Parton crafted a public persona that was both larger than life and relatable. Her warm Southern charm and quick wit allowed her to connect with fans on a personal level, while her music echoed themes of love, hardship, and adventure, universal experiences that resonated widely. This ability to be both a glamorous star and a down-to-earth storyteller made her a beloved figure across diverse audiences, bridging gaps between genres and generations. Her public persona was a masterful blend of vulnerability and strength, allowing fans to see themselves in her music and story. Dolly's authenticity and willingness to share her own experiences created a deep sense of connection with her audience, who appreciated her honesty and openness. At the same time, her charisma and stage presence made her a compelling performer, able to command attention and inspire devotion. Dolly's music itself was a key part of her public persona, as she wrote and performed songs that spoke to fundamental human emotions and experiences. Her songs often dealt with themes of love, heartache, and perseverance, which resonated with listeners from all walks of life. Whether she was singing about the joys of romance or the struggles of everyday life, Dolly's music was always infused with a sense of hope and optimism. One of the most striking aspects of Dolly's public persona was her ability to transcend genre boundaries. She was a country artist at heart, but her music incorporated elements of pop, rock, and bluegrass, making her a crossover sensation. This genre-bending approach helped her reach a wider audience, as fans from different musical backgrounds were drawn to her unique sound and style. Dolly's relatability was also a major factor in her enduring popularity. Despite her fame and success, she remained down-to-earth and accessible, never losing sight of her humble roots. Her music and public persona were always infused with a sense of humility and gratitude, which made her a beloved figure among fans. Whether she was performing on stage or speaking in interviews, Dolly always came across as genuine and authentic, which helped her build a loyal following across generations. Throughout her career, Dolly has been recognized for her contributions to music and her impact on popular culture. She has won numerous awards and accolades, including multiple Grammy Awards, and has been inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame. Despite all the accolades, however, Dolly remains true to her roots and her art, continuing to create music that inspires and uplifts her fans. However, Dolly's path wasn't without its challenges. In the male-dominated music industry of her early career, she often found herself fighting for artistic independence. Initially, music executives wanted to mold her into a typical country singer, but Dolly had a vision for her music, an image that went beyond traditional boundaries. Her battles for control over her songs and performances were intense, but she emerged victorious, gaining the autonomy to write and perform her music her way. This victory was not just personal, but a landmark moment for female artists in the industry. Dolly's determination to stay true to herself and her art led to her becoming a trailblazer for women in the music industry. Her unwavering commitment to her unique style and sound paved the way for future generations of female artists to break free from the constraints of traditional genre expectations and forge their own paths in the music world. Dolly's fight for artistic control was a defining moment in her career and a testament to her unshakable spirit and perseverance in the face of adversity. Her ability to overcome the obstacles and challenges that stood in her way has inspired countless fans and fellow artists alike and cemented her status as a true music legend. Her legacy continues to inspire and empower women in the music industry to this day, and her influence can be seen in the many female artists who have followed in her footsteps and achieved great success in their own right. Dolly's victory in her battle for artistic independence was a significant milestone in the history of country music and a major breakthrough for women in the industry. Her courage and determination have left a lasting impact on the music world and paved the way for future generations of female artists to make their mark. Building on her trailblazing career, Dolly Parton's role in breaking barriers extended far beyond her music, as she was a pioneer for women in country music. Using her influence to open doors for future generations of female artists, her efforts paved the way for women to take on more significant roles in music production, management, and performance. By challenging the status quo, Dolly inspired a new wave of female talent, showing them that they too could succeed in a male-dominated industry. Dolly's impact on the music industry was profound, as she broke down barriers and defied conventions, paving the way for future generations of female artists. Her success inspired a new wave of female country artists, including Reba McEntire, Carrie Underwood, and Taylor Swift, who have all credited Dolly as a role model and inspiration. Dolly's influence also extended beyond country music, as she inspired female artists across genres, including pop, rock, and R&B. Throughout her career, Dolly has been a vocal advocate for women's rights and empowerment, using her platform to raise awareness and support for various causes. Her philanthropic efforts have focused on education, healthcare, and the arts, with a particular emphasis on supporting women and girls. Dolly's Imagination Library, which provides free books to children, has been particularly successful, with over 100 million books distributed worldwide. Dolly's impact on the music industry has been recognized with numerous awards and accolades, including 8 Grammy Awards, 10 Academy of Country Music Awards, and 3 American Music Awards. She has also been inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame, the Songwriters Hall of Fame, and the Grammy Hall of Fame. Despite her many achievements, Dolly remains humble and dedicated to her craft, continuing to write, record, and perform music that inspires and uplifts her fans. Her legacy as a trailblazing female artist continues to inspire new generations of women who are following in her footsteps and breaking down barriers in their own careers. Dolly Parton's philanthropic endeavors have left an indelible mark on the lives of countless individuals across various sectors, notably in education, disaster relief, and healthcare. Her influence extends far beyond her iconic status in the music industry, as she has consistently demonstrated a deep commitment to improving lives and making a positive impact on her community and the world at large. In the realm of education, Dolly Parton's Imagination Library has been a groundbreaking initiative, providing free books to children from birth to age 5 in participating communities. This program, which she founded in 1995, has distributed over 100 million books to date, promoting a love of reading and learning among young children. By fostering a culture of literacy, Dolly Parton's Imagination Library has helped to bridge the educational gap and empower children to reach their full potential. In addition to her work in education, Dolly Parton has also been a stalwart supporter of disaster relief efforts. Following the devastating wildfires that swept through Sevier County, Tennessee in 2016, Dolly Parton launched the My People Fund, which provided financial assistance to families who had lost their homes in the disaster. Her generosity and compassion in the face of tragedy helped to bring hope and comfort to those affected, and her efforts served as a beacon of inspiration to others. Dolly Parton's commitment to healthcare is also noteworthy, as she has been a longtime supporter of various medical organizations and initiatives. In 2020, she made a significant donation to Vanderbilt University Medical Center to support research into a COVID-19 vaccine. Her contribution helped to accelerate the development of a vaccine, which has since saved countless lives around the world. Through her philanthropic efforts, Dolly Parton has demonstrated a profound understanding of the importance of healthcare and the need for continued investment in medical research. Throughout her life and career, Dolly Parton has remained dedicated to giving back to her community and making a positive impact on the world. Her philanthropic endeavors have inspired countless others to follow in her footsteps, and her legacy will undoubtedly continue to inspire future generations. By combining her passion for music with her commitment to philanthropy, Dolly Parton has created a lasting impact that will be felt for years to come. Since the mid-1980s, Dolly has dedicated herself to numerous charitable causes, most notably in literacy through her Dollywood Foundation. This initiative was deeply personal, inspired by her father's inability to read and write. The Dollywood Foundation's flagship program, Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, started as a local project, but has expanded globally. It sends a free book each month to children from birth until kindergarten. This program now serves almost 850,000 children monthly across the US, Canada, the UK, Australia, and the Republic of Ireland. In February 2018, a milestone was reached when Dolly donated the 100 millionth book, a copy of her own coat of many colors, to the Library of Congress. This act was not just a donation, but a celebration of her foundation's extensive impact on child literacy. Dolly Parton's Imagination Library has been a driving force in promoting literacy among young children. The program was inspired by Dolly's father, Robert Lee Parton, who never had the opportunity to learn how to read and write. Dolly's love for reading and her desire to help children develop a similar love for books led to the creation of the Imagination Library. The program has been instrumental in providing children with access to books that they might not have otherwise had. By sending a free book each month to children from birth until kindergarten, the Imagination Library has helped to foster a love of reading in young children. The program has also helped to bridge the gap in literacy rates among children from different socioeconomic backgrounds. The Imagination Library has expanded globally and now serves children in the US, Canada, the UK, Australia, and the Republic of Ireland. The program's success can be measured by the number of children it serves, with almost 850,000 children receiving books each month. The donation of the 100 millionth book to the Library of Congress was a milestone in the program's history. The book donated was a copy of Dolly's own coat of many colors, which was a fitting choice given the program's focus on promoting literacy among young children. The donation was not just a celebration of the program's success, but also a testament to the impact that the Imagination Library has had on child literacy. The program's success has been recognized by various organizations and individuals who have praised Dolly's efforts in promoting literacy among young children. The Imagination Library has been a shining example of the positive impact that one person can have on their community and the world at large. Notably, Dolly Parton's philanthropic reach has also made significant marks in higher education and public speaking. She was honored with an honorary Doctor of Humane Letters from the University of Tennessee, Knoxville, for her contributions beyond music, highlighting her role as a cultural ambassador and advocate for education. This prestigious recognition acknowledges her tireless efforts in promoting education and empowering individuals through her philanthropic work. As a cultural icon, Dolly Parton's influence extends far beyond the realm of music, and her commitment to education has inspired countless individuals to pursue their academic and professional goals. Her dedication to education is a testament to her enduring legacy, and her honorary doctorate serves as a fitting tribute to her remarkable contributions. Furthermore, her role as a cultural ambassador has enabled her to transcend geographical boundaries, fostering a sense of community and promoting cross-cultural understanding through her music and philanthropic endeavors. By leveraging her platform to advocate for education, Dolly Parton has demonstrated her unwavering commitment to empowering individuals and fostering a more informed and compassionate society. Her influence in higher education and public speaking is a shining example of her far-reaching impact, and her legacy continues to inspire future generations of scholars, artists, and community leaders. In addition to her numerous philanthropic endeavors, Dolly Parton's commitment extends into healthcare, where in 2006 she contributed significantly to a project close to home, a $90 million hospital and cancer center named after Robert F. Thomas, the doctor who delivered her. Her fundraising efforts for this cause included a benefit concert, demonstrating her hands-on approach to supporting her community. The Sevier County community, where Dolly Parton grew up, greatly benefited from her generosity, and the hospital and cancer center have become a vital part of the region's healthcare system. Dolly Parton's involvement in the project was a testament to her dedication to giving back to her community and ensuring that the people of Sevier County have access to quality health care. Her contributions to the hospital and cancer center have had a lasting impact on the community, and her legacy continues to inspire others to make a difference. The hospital and cancer center have provided essential medical services to countless individuals, and Dolly Parton's role in making this possible is a shining example of her commitment to philanthropy. By supporting the construction of the hospital and cancer center, Dolly Parton has helped to improve the health and well-being of the people of Sevier County, and her efforts will be remembered for generations to come. Following her long history of community involvement, Dolly Parton's response to natural disasters exemplifies her role as a community leader. In the aftermath of the 2016 Great Smoky Mountains wildfires, she took immediate action to support the affected families. Parton organized a telethon, which ultimately raised around $9 million for the victims of the disaster. This initiative, known as the My People Fund, provided $1,000 monthly for 6 months to families affected by the disaster. Due to increased fundraising, the initiative ultimately gave $10,000 per family. The 2016 Great Smoky Mountains wildfires were a devastating event that affected many families in the region. The disaster left many without homes, and the community came together to support those in need. Parton's response to the disaster was swift and decisive, demonstrating her commitment to her community. The My People Fund was established to provide financial support to families who had lost their homes in the wildfires. The fund was a significant success, raising millions of dollars for the affected families. The $1,000 monthly payments provided by the fund helped families to get back on their feet and rebuild their lives. The initiative was widely praised, and Parton's leadership in the effort was recognized by the community. Parton's response to the Great Smoky Mountains wildfires is just one example of her long history of community involvement. Throughout her career, she has been dedicated to supporting her community and helping those in need. Her philanthropic efforts have made a significant impact, and she continues to be a leader in her community. The success of the My People Fund was due in part to Parton's ability to bring people together and inspire them to take action. Her commitment to her community is evident in everything she does, and her response to the Great Smoky Mountains wildfires is a testament to her dedication to helping those in need. The initiative provided much-needed support to families affected by the disaster, and Parton's leadership in the effort will not be forgotten. Moreover, her $1 million donation to Vanderbilt University Medical Center significantly contributed to the early stages of development of the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine, marking another critical area where her philanthropy has had a direct impact on public health. This donation was made possible by Dolly Parton's long-standing relationship with the Vanderbilt University Medical Center and her commitment to supporting medical research and innovation. The Moderna COVID-19 vaccine has been widely used around the world and has played a crucial role in the global effort to combat the pandemic. Dolly Parton's contribution to the development of this vaccine is a testament to her dedication to using her resources to make a positive impact on the world. By supporting the development of the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine, Dolly Parton has helped to save countless lives and has demonstrated the power of philanthropy in driving medical innovation. Her donation has also highlighted the importance of supporting medical research and the need for continued investment in this area. The impact of Dolly Parton's donation will be felt for years to come, and her contribution to the development of the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine will be remembered as a significant moment in the fight against the pandemic. In addition to her numerous accolades in the music industry, Dolly Parton's support extends to social issues as well. She is a vocal advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, consistently supporting the community and promoting equality. Her actions include backing same-sex marriage, a stance she has held for many years, and enhancing visibility for LGBTQ+ issues through her public platforms. Dolly Parton has used her influence to raise awareness and promote acceptance of the LGBTQ+ community, often speaking out in support of their rights and freedoms. By using her platform to advocate for LGBTQ+ issues, Dolly Parton has helped to bring attention to the importance of equality and acceptance for all individuals, regardless of their sexual orientation or gender identity. Through her advocacy, Dolly Parton has demonstrated her commitment to promoting a more inclusive and accepting society where everyone can live without fear of persecution or discrimination. Her unwavering support for the LGBTQ+ community has made a significant impact, inspiring others to follow in her footsteps and advocate for the rights and freedoms of all individuals. By consistently speaking out in support of LGBTQ+ issues, Dolly Parton has shown that she is a true ally to the community and her efforts have not gone unnoticed. Her dedication to promoting equality and acceptance has earned her a special place in the hearts of many, and her legacy as a champion of LGBTQ+ rights will continue to inspire future generations. With a career spanning multiple decades, Dolly Parton is one of the most honored female performers in history, starting with her music, which has garnered accolades that few can rival. She has secured 25 gold, platinum, and multi-platinum certifications by the Record Industry Association of America for her singles and albums. This impressive feat is a testament to her enduring talent and appeal, which has captivated audiences across generations. Throughout her illustrious career, Parton has consistently produced music that resonates with listeners, resulting in numerous chart-topping hits and critically acclaimed albums. Her ability to craft songs that are both catchy and meaningful has earned her widespread recognition and admiration. The numerous gold, platinum, and multi-platinum certifications she has received serve as a tangible representation of her impact on the music industry. These certifications are awarded based on album and single sales, and Parton's impressive collection is a reflection of her impressive commercial success. With 25 certifications to her name, Parton solidifies her position as one of the most successful and honored female performers in music history. Her contributions to the music industry have been recognized and celebrated through these certifications, cementing her legacy as a talented and influential artist. Notably, Dolly holds a record for a female artist with 26 #1 hits on the Billboard country charts, a testament to her enduring success over the decades. Her impressive track record is further underscored by the fact that she has seen 42 of her albums reach the top 10 on the country charts, a record for any artist. This remarkable achievement highlights her ability to consistently produce music that resonates with audiences and critics alike. Moreover, Dolly has charted an impressive 110 singles over the past 40 years, a staggering number that demonstrates her remarkable staying power in the music industry. Her ability to adapt to changing musical trends and tastes has enabled her to maintain a loyal fan base across generations. In addition to her chart-topping success, Dolly has also achieved significant commercial success, having sold over 100 million records globally. This impressive sales figure is a testament to her broad appeal and her ability to transcend genres and geographical boundaries. Her music has been enjoyed by fans from diverse backgrounds and age groups, cementing her status as a beloved and iconic artist. Furthermore, Dolly's record-breaking hits and chart-topping albums have been a hallmark of her illustrious career, which has spanned several decades. Her ability to produce music that is both critically acclaimed and commercially successful has earned her a reputation as one of the most successful and enduring artists in the music industry. Notably, her songwriting prowess is equally noteworthy, having penned over 3,000 songs. Her talent as a lyricist and composer is undeniable. This skill has not only crafted hits for herself, but has also provided anthems for other artists, enriching the musical landscape significantly. With a career spanning decades, Dolly Parton's songwriting achievements are a testament to her boundless creativity and dedication to her craft. Her ability to craft songs that resonate with listeners from all walks of life has made her one of the most successful and respected songwriters in the industry. From country classics to pop anthems, Parton's songs have been recorded by countless artists, further solidifying her status as a master songwriter. Her talent for storytelling through song has allowed her to tap into the hearts of listeners, creating a sense of connection and community that transcends genres and generations. As a result, her songs have become an integral part of the musical landscape, with many of her compositions being considered timeless classics. Her impact on the music industry is undeniable, and her songwriting achievements continue to inspire and influence new generations of artists and songwriters. With a legacy that continues to grow, Dolly Parton's songwriting prowess remains an integral part of her enduring success. Beyond her numerous accolades, Dolly's Grammy accolades include 11 awards from 50 nominations, a figure that places her among the most nominated female artists in the history of these prestigious awards. This impressive record is a testament to her enduring talent and impact on the music industry. Furthermore, Dolly has made her mark at various other award ceremonies, showcasing her versatility and range as an artist. She has won 3 American Music Awards from 18 nominations, demonstrating her ability to connect with a broad audience and transcend genres. In addition to her success at the American Music Awards, Dolly has also excelled at the Country Music Association Awards, winning 10 awards from 42 nominations. This achievement is particularly notable, given the high level of competition in the country music scene. The Academy of Country Music has also recognized Dolly's talent, nominating her 39 times and awarding her 7 times. One of her most notable awards was the Country Music Association's highest honor, Entertainer of the Year, which she received in 1978. This prestigious award positioned her alongside icons like Reba McEntire and Taylor Swift, solidifying her status as a country music legend. Dolly's numerous awards and nominations are a testament to her dedication, hard work, and passion for music. Her ability to connect with audiences and inspire new generations of artists has made her a beloved figure in the music industry. Her legacy continues to grow, with her music remaining popular and relevant to this day. Beyond her iconic music career, Dolly Parton's influence extends far and wide, making a significant impact in the realms of film and public service. Her work in these areas has garnered her numerous prestigious nominations, a testament to her incredible talent and versatility. In the world of film, Dolly Parton has been nominated for not one, but 2 Academy Awards, a remarkable achievement that highlights her ability to excel in multiple creative fields. Additionally, her work in the theater has earned her a Tony Award nomination, further solidifying her status as a multifaceted artist. Dolly Parton's influence also extends to the world of television, where she has made a lasting impact with her charismatic on-screen presence. Her work in television has earned her an Emmy nomination for a special appearance on a Cher show in 1978, a notable achievement that showcases her ability to connect with audiences through the small screen. This Emmy nomination is a testament to her enduring appeal and her ability to transcend genres, from music to film to television. Throughout her illustrious career, Dolly Parton has consistently demonstrated her incredible range and talent, earning her a place as one of the most beloved and respected artists of her generation. Her numerous nominations for prestigious awards are a testament to her hard work, dedication, and passion for her craft, and her influence continues to be felt across multiple creative fields. Notably, recognition for Dolly's impact on culture and community is widespread, with several notable accolades to her name. A clear indicator of her influence in country music from an early stage in her career was her induction into the Grand Ole Opry in 1969. This prestigious honor not only solidified her position as a rising star, but also demonstrated the significant impact she had already made on the country music scene. Furthermore, the Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame welcomed her in 1986, a testament to her skill and talent as a songwriter. This recognition was not limited to the music industry alone, as the same year Miss Magazine named her one of the Women of the Year. This acknowledgement highlighted her influence beyond the realm of music, showcasing her as a strong and inspiring female figure. Her induction into the Grand Ole Opry at a relatively early stage in her career speaks volumes about her influence on country music. The Opry, a revered institution in the world of country music, has been a launching pad for many successful artists, and Dolly's induction was a clear indication of her growing popularity and influence. The Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame's recognition of Dolly in 1986 was a nod to her exceptional songwriting skills. As a songwriter, Dolly has penned numerous hits, not only for herself but also for other artists. Her ability to craft songs that resonate with listeners has been a hallmark of her career, and this recognition was a well-deserved acknowledgement of her talent. Miss Magazine's recognition of Dolly as one of the Women of the Year in 1986 was a testament to her impact beyond the music industry. As a strong and inspiring female figure, Dolly has been a role model for many women, and this acknowledgement highlighted her influence on popular culture. Following her remarkable achievements in the music industry, Dolly Parton was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 1999, one of the highest honors in the field. This prestigious recognition was a testament to her enduring impact on country music. However, her influence extends far beyond the realm of music, as her philanthropic efforts have also been widely recognized. Dolly Parton has been particularly dedicated to education and literacy, and her commitment to these causes has led to the establishment of the Dollywood Foundation. Through the Dollywood Foundation, Dolly Parton launched the Imagination Library, a groundbreaking initiative aimed at fostering a love of reading in children. This innovative program involves sending books to children, providing them with access to a wide range of literary works, and inspiring a lifelong love of learning. The Imagination Library has been a resounding success, and Dolly Parton's efforts have been honored with numerous awards. Her dedication to education and literacy has also been recognized by the academic community, and she was awarded an honorary doctorate from the University of Tennessee. This honorary doctorate is a testament to Dolly Parton's enduring legacy, which extends far beyond her remarkable achievements in the music industry. Her commitment to education and literacy has made a profound impact on the lives of countless children, and her philanthropic efforts continue to inspire and uplift communities around the world. The recognition she has received for her work is a fitting tribute to her tireless efforts to promote learning and a love of reading. Notably, Dolly Parton's numerous honors include the National Medal of Arts in 2005, a prestigious award that recognizes her outstanding contributions to the cultural heritage of the United States. This esteemed award is the highest award given to artists and patrons of the arts by the United States government, and it signifies Dolly Parton's immense impact on American culture. The National Medal of Arts is awarded by the President of the United States, and it is administered by the National Endowment for the Arts. The award is given to individuals or groups who are deemed to have made significant contributions to the excellence, growth, support, and availability of the arts in the United States. Furthermore, in 2004, Dolly Parton received a special tribute from the U.S. Library of Congress, which is the oldest federal cultural institution in the United States. The Library of Congress is the research library of the federal government, and it is also the country's oldest cultural institution. The tribute from the Library of Congress is a testament to Dolly Parton's enduring legacy and her contributions to American music and culture. The Library of Congress is home to more than 170 million items, including books, photographs, films, and sound recordings, and it is a symbol of American cultural heritage. In addition to these honors, Dolly Parton's numerous awards and accolades are a testament to her enduring impact on American music and culture. Her contributions to the cultural heritage of the United States are immeasurable, and her legacy continues to inspire new generations of artists and musicians. Dolly Parton's music and philanthropic work have made her a beloved figure in American culture, and her numerous honors and awards are a testament to her enduring legacy. Moreover, she has received the Kennedy Center honors for her lifetime contributions to the arts, in recognition of her continued impact on the world of music and entertainment. Dolly Parton is a highly acclaimed singer, songwriter, actress, and philanthropist who has been making waves in the music industry for decades. The Kennedy Center Honors is a prestigious award that recognizes individuals who have made significant contributions to the arts, and Dolly Parton is one of the many talented artists who have received this honor. This award is a testament to her hard work and dedication to her craft, and it is a well-deserved recognition of her impact on the music industry. In addition to her Kennedy Center honors, Dolly Parton has also been recognized for her philanthropic work. She was recently awarded the Courage and Civility Award by Jeff Bezos, which included a $100 million prize for her charity work. This award is a recognition of her selfless efforts to make a positive impact on the world, and it is a testament to her commitment to giving back to her community. Dolly Parton's charity work has made a significant difference in the lives of many people, and this award is a well-deserved recognition of her efforts. Dolly Parton's contributions to the arts and her philanthropic work have made her a beloved and respected figure in the music industry. She is known for her kindness, generosity, and dedication to her craft, and she continues to inspire and uplift people all over the world. Her Kennedy Center honors and Courage and Civility Award are just two examples of the many accolades she has received for her outstanding contributions to the arts and her philanthropic work. It was a chance encounter that would change the course of Dolly Parton's life forever. In the vibrant tapestry of Nashville's music scene in 1964, Dolly, an 18-year-old aspiring singer fresh off the bus from East Tennessee, found herself outside the Wishy-Washy laundromat. It was there that she first encountered Carl Thomas Dean. Carl, a 21-year-old running his own asphalt paving business, was immediately struck by Dolly's presence. Unlike many who were drawn to Dolly's outward appearance, Carl's interest was piqued by who she was beneath the surface, a connection that both would soon realize was destined to last a lifetime. Carl Dean was a quiet and unassuming man who had grown up in Nashville. He had a strong work ethic and had started his own business at a young age. Despite his success, Carl was not one to seek the spotlight, and he preferred to keep a low profile. It was this down-to-earth quality that drew Dolly to him. She was impressed by his kindness, his sense of humor, and his genuine interest in getting to know her. As they talked, Dolly and Carl discovered that they had a deep connection, They shared stories, laughed together, and found common ground. Dolly was drawn to Carl's stability and his sense of calm, and Carl was captivated by Dolly's creativity and her passion for music. Despite their differences, they found themselves lost in conversation, and before long, they had spent hours talking. As the days turned into weeks, Dolly and Carl's relationship blossomed. They would meet at the laundromat, go on walks, and explore the city together. Dolly was smitten with Carl's quiet strength, and Carl was enchanted by Dolly's sparkling personality. They were two people from different worlds, but they had found a deep and abiding connection. As Dolly's music career began to take off, Carl was her rock, her confidant, and her partner. He supported her every step of the way, encouraging her to pursue her dreams and celebrating her successes. Dolly, in turn, brought joy and excitement into Carl's life, and he was proud to be her husband. Years later, Dolly would look back on that chance encounter at the laundromat and realize that it was the start of something truly special. She and Carl had found a love that would last a lifetime, a love that was built on mutual respect, trust, and a deep connection. As their conversation unfolded outside the laundromat, Dolly Parton found herself drawn to Carl's genuine interest in her as a person. What struck her most was the way he looked at her face and listened intently to her words, a rarity she found refreshing and sincere. It was more than just small talk. It was the beginning of a deep mutual understanding. Carl himself experienced what he would describe as an epiphany during that encounter. He saw not only a beautiful young woman but also a soul, and he felt an immediate desire to commit to her. Dolly, on the other hand, was touched by Carl's respect for her, which was a welcome change from the usual attention she received as a rising star. Their conversation flowed effortlessly, and they discovered a deep connection that went beyond surface-level interactions. Dolly felt seen and heard in a way she rarely experienced, and Carl was captivated by her intelligence, wit, and kindness. As they talked, they found themselves lost in each other's eyes, and their connection grew stronger with every passing moment. The way Carl looked at Dolly was different from the way others did. He didn't just see a famous singer or a beautiful woman. He saw a person with thoughts, feelings, and desires. He listened to her words, and she felt heard in a way she never had before. This mutual understanding and respect formed the foundation of their relationship, and it would continue to grow and deepen in the days and years to come. As they stood outside the laundromat, Dolly and Carl both knew that their lives had intersected in a meaningful way. They had stumbled upon something special, something that would change the course of their lives forever. And as they parted ways, they both felt a sense of excitement and anticipation, knowing that their connection was only just beginning. Driven by this profound connection, Carl wasted no time in asking Dolly out, choosing a simple date at McDonald's, a decision reflecting the couple's appreciation for genuine, unpretentious moments. As their relationship blossomed, Carl became an integral supporter of Dolly's burgeoning career. Despite his preference for staying out of the spotlight, he was always there for Dolly, supporting her at performances and helping her navigate the challenges of fame. His presence was a constant reassurance for her, Dolly, allowing her to pursue her dreams with the knowledge that Carl's support was unwavering. This balance of independence and support defined their courtship, laying a strong foundation for their future together. Carl's unwavering support gave Dolly the confidence to take risks and push the boundaries of her creativity as she continued to grow as an artist. Dolly's career was on the rise, and Carl was by her side every step of the way. From sold-out concerts to recording sessions, Carl's presence was a steady reminder that Dolly was not alone in her journey to stardom. His support allowed Dolly to stay grounded and focused on her craft even as the spotlight shone brighter and brighter. Carl's influence extended beyond the stage as well. He was a source of comfort and strength for Dolly in her personal life, helping her to navigate the ups and downs of fame and fortune with ease. Dolly's relationship with Carl was built on a foundation of trust and mutual respect, a bond that would only continue to grow stronger as the years went by. Together, they formed a partnership that was both personal and professional, a union that would help Dolly to achieve her dreams and become one of the most beloved and enduring artists of all time. As Dolly Parton's career continued to gain momentum, she and her longtime partner Carl Dean decided to take the next step in their relationship. On May 30, 1966, they chose to solidify their commitment through marriage, opting for a small private ceremony in Ringgold, Georgia. The intimate setting of their wedding was a deliberate choice, driven by their mutual desire for privacy and to shield their personal life from the burgeoning media interest in Dolly's career. The ceremony was attended by only a handful of people, including Dolly's mother and the pastor and his wife. This decision to keep the wedding low-key reflected the couple's relationship, which was grounded in personal connection and mutual respect, away from the public eye. By keeping their wedding private, Dolly and Carl were able to maintain a sense of normalcy and intimacy in their relationship, despite the growing attention surrounding Dolly's rising fame. The choice of Ringgold, Georgia, as the location for their wedding was also significant, as it allowed the couple to escape the hustle and bustle of city life and focus on their commitment to each other. The small-town setting provided a peaceful and serene backdrop for the ceremony, allowing Dolly and Carl to exchange their vows in a quiet and meaningful way. Throughout their marriage, Dolly and Carl have continued to prioritize their personal connection and mutual respect, often speaking about the importance of their relationship in interviews and public appearances. Despite the many demands of Dolly's career, the couple has managed to maintain a strong and enduring bond, one that has been built on a foundation of trust, love, and commitment. As Dolly's career has continued to evolve and grow, she and Carl have faced many challenges and opportunities together, always supporting each other and prioritizing their relationship above all else. Through their marriage, Dolly and Carl have demonstrated a deep and abiding commitment to each other, one that has endured for many years and continues to be a source of strength and inspiration for both of them. As Dolly Parton's career continued to soar, her marriage to Carl Dean faced the inevitable challenges that came with her escalating public profile. Carl, a private man who preferred to keep a low profile, often found himself at odds with the constant attention and scrutiny that Dolly's fame brought. Despite their differing preferences, the couple navigated these challenges with remarkable grace and understanding. Carl's consistent decision to avoid the spotlight allowed Dolly the space to shine and grow as an artist, a freedom she cherished and respected deeply. He never sought to capitalize on her fame or use her success to further his own interests, instead content to remain in the background and support her from afar. This selfless approach not only strengthened their marriage, but also gave Dolly the confidence to pursue her dreams without worrying about the impact on her personal life. As Dolly's star continued to rise, she found herself increasingly in the public eye, with every move she made scrutinized and analyzed by the media and her fans. Carl, however, remained steadfast in his refusal to seek the spotlight, preferring to keep a low profile and focus on his own interests. This approach not only helped to keep their marriage strong, but also allowed Dolly to maintain a sense of normalcy in her life, despite the chaos and frenzy that often surrounded her. Despite the challenges they faced, Dolly and Carl's marriage remained a rock-solid foundation, a source of strength and comfort for both of them. Carl's unwavering support and understanding gave Dolly the freedom to pursue her passions, to take risks and push boundaries, and to become the artist she was meant to be. In return, Dolly made sure to prioritize their relationship, to nurture and cherish it, and to ensure that it remained a vital part of her life. As the years passed, Dolly and Carl's marriage continued to thrive, a testament to the power of love, commitment, and mutual respect. Despite the many challenges they faced, they remained a devoted couple, each supporting and caring for the other, and each allowing the other the space to grow and flourish. And as Dolly's career continued to soar, she never forgot the man who had been by her side every step of the way, the man who had given her the freedom to shine and to become the artist she was meant to be. While Dolly Parton's life has been an open book to her fans, one aspect that has always generated curiosity is her decision not to have children with her husband Carl Dean. The couple's journey, filled with love and mutual support, took a path less typical, shaped by personal choices and medical circumstances. Dolly Parton and Carl Dean have been married for over 5 decades, and their relationship has been a subject of admiration for many. Despite their long and happy marriage, they never had children, a decision that was not taken lightly. In various interviews, Dolly Parton has spoken about how she and her husband had discussed having children, but ultimately decided against it. One of the main reasons for this decision was Dolly Parton's career ambitions. She had always dreamed of becoming a successful singer and songwriter, and she knew that having children would have made it difficult for her to pursue her goals. She has said that she never felt a strong maternal instinct, and that she was happy to focus on her music and other creative pursuits. Another factor that contributed to their decision was Carl Dean's personality. He is a private person who prefers to stay out of the spotlight, and Dolly Parton has said that he would not have been comfortable with the attention that comes with being a celebrity parent. In addition to these personal choices, Dolly Parton has also spoken about the medical circumstances that may have played a role in their decision. She has said that she had a number of health problems early in her marriage, including a partial hysterectomy, which made it unlikely that she would be able to have children. Despite not having children of their own, Dolly Parton and Carl Dean have a large family of nieces and nephews, and they have been involved in various philanthropic efforts to support children's education and health care. Dolly Parton has also been a longtime supporter of children's literacy programs and has founded a number of initiatives to promote reading and education. Throughout her career, Dolly Parton has been open about her personal life and has used her platform to raise awareness about various social and health issues. Her decision not to have children is just one aspect of her life that she has shared with her fans, and it is a testament to her honesty and authenticity that she has been willing to discuss it so openly. Dolly Parton's marriage to Carl Dean has been a long and happy one, and their decision not to have children has not affected their love and commitment to each other. They have built a life together that is filled with music, creativity, and philanthropy, and they continue to be an inspiration to fans around the world. Initially, Dolly and Carl envisioned a life that might include children. They playfully considered names and wondered if their children would inherit Carl's height or Dolly's petite stature. The idea of starting a family seemed like a natural progression for the couple, and they likely imagined what their children would be like. However, as the years passed, the idea of starting a family became more complicated. Dolly's career was taking off, and she was constantly touring and performing, which would have made it difficult to balance family life. Additionally, Dolly had been raised in a large family and had helped care for her younger siblings, so she may have had mixed feelings about having children of her own. As time went on, Dolly and Carl's priorities shifted, and they began to focus more on their careers and less on starting a family. Despite their initial plans, they ultimately decided not to have children, and their decision was likely influenced by a combination of factors, including their careers and personal preferences. Meanwhile, Dolly Parton's career was skyrocketing, and her touring schedule was intense. She often expressed concern about the implications of having children while managing her demanding career, fearing she could not fully commit to both her professional obligations and the responsibilities of motherhood. Dolly Parton's career was taking off in the 1970s and 1980s with multiple hit songs and albums, as well as numerous television appearances and tours. The constant pressure to perform and produce new music took a toll on her personal life. She was worried that if she had children, she would not be able to devote the time and attention they deserved. At the same time, she felt the need to continue pursuing her music career, which was bringing her great success and fulfillment. This dilemma weighed heavily on her mind, as she struggled to balance her ambitions with her desire to start a family. Dolly Parton's concerns about motherhood were also influenced by her own childhood experiences. She grew up in a large family with limited financial resources, and her parents often struggled to provide for their children. She did not want to repeat this pattern, and felt that she needed to be financially secure before having children of her own. As a result, Dolly Parton made the difficult decision to focus on her career, putting her personal life on hold. This choice allowed her to achieve even greater success, but it also meant that she would never experience motherhood. Despite this, Dolly Parton has spoken publicly about her love of children and her involvement in various charitable organizations that support children's education and well-being. Fate intervened in the 1980s when Dolly was diagnosed with endometriosis, a painful condition that led to her undergoing a partial hysterectomy. This surgery ended her ability to conceive, a moment that was not only physically painful, but also emotionally devastating. Dolly had always dreamed of having children, and the thought of never being able to carry a pregnancy to term was a difficult reality to accept. The diagnosis and subsequent surgery marked a turning point in her life, forcing her to reevaluate her priorities and come to terms with the fact that she would never be a mother. Despite the challenges she faced, Dolly continued to channel her emotions into her music, using her experiences as inspiration for her songwriting. The pain and heartache she endured during this time period are still evident in many of her songs, a testament to the enduring power of her music. Dolly's diagnosis also raised awareness about endometriosis, a condition that affects millions of women worldwide. Her openness about her struggles helped to break down stigmas surrounding the condition, encouraging other women to speak out and seek treatment. Through her music and advocacy, Dolly continues to inspire and empower women, even in the face of adversity. Her strength and resilience in the face of her diagnosis serve as a reminder that even in the darkest moments, there is always hope for healing and transformation. Following a surgery, Dolly Parton found herself in a deep depression, a period where she grappled with her identity and future. It was during these trying times that her resilience and ability to find humor in life's challenges helped her recover. The support from friends and her innate strength brought her back from this dark phase, allowing her to redefine her understanding of family. Dolly Parton's experience with depression was a difficult time in her life, but it also taught her a lot about herself and her ability to persevere. She has spoken publicly about the struggles she faced and how she was able to overcome them. Dolly Parton's surgery was a major life event that left her feeling lost and uncertain about her future. She had always been a strong and independent person, but the surgery left her feeling vulnerable and weak. She struggled to come to terms with her new reality and found it difficult to find the motivation to do the things she loved. The depression that followed was a dark and difficult time in her life, but it also taught her a lot about herself and her ability to persevere. Despite the challenges she faced, Dolly Parton was able to find the strength to keep going. She credits her friends and family with helping her through this difficult time, and she also credits her own resilience and determination. She has always been a strong and independent person, and she was able to draw on that strength to get through the tough times. She also found comfort in her music and her writing, and she was able to express herself in a way that helped her to process her emotions and work through her struggles. Dolly Parton's experience with depression also taught her a lot about the importance of family and relationships. She has always been a family-oriented person, and she values the relationships she has with her loved ones. During her time of depression, she was able to lean on her friends and family for support, and they were able to help her through the tough times. This experience taught her a lot about the importance of having a strong support system and the value of nurturing those relationships. In the end, Dolly Parton's experience with depression was a difficult but ultimately transformative experience. It taught her a lot about herself and her ability to persevere, and it also taught her a lot about the importance of family and relationships. She was able to come out of the experience with a newfound appreciation for life and a deeper understanding of herself and her place in the world. Beyond traditional boundaries, Dolly Parton's broad definition of family is a testament to her warm and nurturing spirit. She famously regards her younger relatives and godchildren as her own, often taking on a parental role in their lives. This is evident in the significant role she and her husband Carl played in raising several of her younger siblings. As a result, they earned the affectionate nicknames Uncle Peeview and Aunt Granny, the latter of which inspired the name of a restaurant at her Dollywood theme park. Dolly's role as a godmother to Miley Cyrus, whom she has known since birth, further underscores her nurturing spirit. Her ability to extend love and care beyond traditional family ties is a hallmark of her personality. This expansive view of family is a reflection of her own upbringing and the values instilled in her by her parents. By embracing a broader definition of family, Dolly has created a sense of belonging and connection with those around her. Her relationship with her younger relatives is particularly noteworthy, as she has been a source of guidance and support throughout their lives. This is a testament to her selflessness and willingness to put the needs of others before her own. By doing so, she has created a sense of unity and togetherness within her extended family. The nickname Aunt Granny, which was inspired by her role in raising her younger siblings, has become an integral part of her persona. The restaurant at Dollywood Theme Park, which bears this name, serves as a reminder of her love and dedication to her family. This is a fitting tribute to her enduring legacy as a devoted family member and caregiver. Dolly's influence extends far beyond her immediate family, as evidenced by her relationship with Miley Cyrus. As her godmother, she has been a constant source of guidance and support throughout Miley's life. This is a testament to her ability to form lasting bonds with those around her. Through her actions, Dolly Parton has redefined what it means to be a family. Her selfless love and devotion to those around her have created a sense of belonging and connection that transcends traditional boundaries. As a result, she has become a beloved figure, not just within her own family, but also to countless fans around the world. Meanwhile, the extraordinary career of Dolly Parton has not only been shaped by her musical talents, but also by the intense scrutiny of her personal life, which is actually a common plight for public figures. The spotlight often blurred the lines between her professional collaborations and her personal relationships, leading to widespread speculation and rumors about romantic entanglements, particularly with her music partners. As a result, the media and the public have been fascinated by the possibility of Dolly Parton being romantically involved with some of her collaborators and over the years, several names have been linked to her in this context. While Dolly Parton has consistently maintained that her relationships with these individuals have been purely professional, the rumors have persisted, fueled by the close working relationships and the undeniable chemistry that she has shared with some of her music partners. The scrutiny of Dolly Parton's personal life has been relentless, and every aspect of her relationships has been subject to speculation and rumor. Her collaborations with other artists have been closely watched, and any hint of a romantic involvement has been seized upon by the media and the public. This has led to a situation where Dolly Parton's personal life has been the subject of intense speculation, with many people believing that she has been romantically involved with some of her music partners. Despite the rumors and speculation, Dolly Parton has consistently maintained that her relationships with her music partners have been purely professional. She has stated that she values her relationships with her collaborators and that she is committed to maintaining a professional relationship with them. However, the rumors have persisted, and Dolly Parton's personal life has continued to be the subject of intense scrutiny. The rumors about Dolly Parton's romantic entanglements have been fueled by the close working relationships that she has had with some of her music partners. Her collaborations with artists such as Kenny Rogers and Willie Nelson have been particularly notable, and the chemistry between them has been undeniable. While Dolly Parton has maintained that these relationships have been purely professional, the rumors have persisted, and many people believe that she has been romantically involved with some of her music partners. The speculation about Dolly Parton's personal life has been relentless, and every aspect of her relationships has been subject to scrutiny. The media and the public have been fascinated by the possibility of Dolly Parton being romantically involved with some of her collaborators, and the rumors have persisted, fueled by the close working relationships and the undeniable chemistry that she has shared with some of her music partners. Among the most talked about of these relationships was with Kenny Rogers, with whom Dolly shared undeniable onstage chemistry and a close friendship. Their performances together often sparked rumors about a deeper relationship, despite both consistently stating that their relationship was based on mutual respect and admiration. Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers have been friends for many years and have performed together on numerous occasions, with their chemistry and camaraderie being undeniable to fans and critics alike. Their friendship has been built on a foundation of mutual respect and admiration, with both artists having a deep appreciation for each other's talents and contributions to the music industry. Despite the rumors and speculation surrounding their relationship, both Dolly and Kenny have consistently maintained that their bond is one of friendship and professional respect, rather than anything romantic. Their performances together have been met with widespread acclaim, with fans and critics praising their chemistry and ability to bring out the best in each other. The rumors surrounding their relationship have been fueled by their undeniable stage presence and the way they seem to bring out the best in each other when performing together. However, both Dolly and Kenny have been clear in their denials of any romantic involvement, with Dolly stating that she values their friendship too much to risk complicating it with romance. Kenny has also spoken highly of Dolly, praising her talent, work ethic, and generosity of spirit. Despite the rumors and speculation, their friendship has endured for many years, with both artists continuing to perform and record together. Their partnership has resulted in some truly unforgettable performances, with their chemistry and camaraderie being a key part of their enduring appeal. Meanwhile, another significant professional relationship that sparked rumors was with Porter Wagoner. Dolly's relationship with Porter Wagoner was complex, marked by professional tensions and creative disputes that eventually led to a legal battle. Despite the challenges, Dolly maintained that her feelings towards Porter were grounded in professional respect and platonic affection, not romantic love. Porter Wagoner was a renowned country music artist and television personality who had his own popular television show, The Porter Wagoner Show. Dolly Parton joined the show in 1967 as a regular performer, and the two developed a close professional relationship. They toured together, recorded music, and appeared on television, which led to speculation about a romantic relationship between them. However, Dolly consistently denied these rumors, stating that she and Porter were just close friends and colleagues. The tension between them was largely due to their differing creative visions and the strict control Porter exerted over Dolly's performances and music. Dolly eventually decided to leave the show in 1974, which led to a lawsuit filed by Porter against Dolly for breach of contract. The lawsuit was eventually settled out of court, and Dolly went on to pursue a successful solo career. Despite their complicated past, Dolly has always spoken highly of Porter and the significant role he played in her early career. Dolly often addressed speculations head-on in interviews, making it clear that while she valued her friendships and collaborations, they never crossed the boundaries of her marital vows. Her relationship with Carl was based on a deep trust and understanding, qualities that she believed were foundational to their long-lasting marriage. Dolly and Carl Dean, her husband of many years, had a unique relationship that was built on mutual respect and trust. Despite being married for decades, they rarely appeared together in public, and Dolly often joked about how people would speculate about their relationship. However, in interviews, Dolly would frequently address these speculations, making it clear that she and Carl had a strong and healthy marriage. She would talk about how they had a deep understanding of each other and how they trusted each other completely. Dolly believed that this trust was the key to their long-lasting marriage, and she often credited Carl for being her rock and support system. Dolly's friendships and collaborations with other artists were also a subject of speculation, with many people wondering if she had romantic relationships with her male friends and colleagues. However, Dolly was always quick to dispel these rumors, making it clear that her relationships with other artists were purely platonic. She valued her friendships and collaborations, but she never compromised her marital vows. In fact, Dolly often talked about how her relationship with Carl was the most important thing in her life. She believed that their marriage was a partnership, and she valued the trust and understanding that they had built over the years. Dolly's commitment to her marriage was unwavering, and she often said that she and Carl had a relationship that was based on mutual respect and trust. Dolly's approach to addressing speculations about her personal life was refreshing, and it showed that she was a woman who valued honesty and transparency. By speaking openly about her relationship with Carl, Dolly was able to dispel rumors and speculation, and she was able to show the world what a healthy and happy marriage looked like. Her commitment to her marriage was inspiring, and it showed that she was a woman who valued her relationships and was willing to work hard to make them succeed. Meanwhile, Dolly Parton frequently expressed her love and commitment to her husband Carl, crediting him as her primary support through the highs and lows of her career. In recent years, the vibrant life of Dolly Parton and her husband Carl Thomas Dean has taken a somber turn with Carl's diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease at 81 years old. Carl's health has significantly deteriorated, leading to a profound impact on their nearly 60-year marriage and Dolly's career decisions. Dolly Parton has been married to Carl Thomas Dean since May 30, 1966, and throughout their long-lasting marriage, Carl has been Dolly's rock, supporting her through the ups and downs of her illustrious music career. Dolly often praises Carl for being her biggest supporter and the one who keeps her grounded. Carl, on the other hand, has always maintained a low profile, avoiding the spotlight and allowing Dolly to take center stage. The couple's relationship has been built on trust, love, and mutual respect, with Dolly often saying that Carl is the reason she has been able to maintain a sense of normalcy in her life, despite her immense fame. However, with Carl's diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease, their nearly 60-year marriage has been put to the test. Dolly has been open about the challenges she faces in caring for her ailing husband, but she remains committed to supporting him through this difficult time. Dolly's love and commitment to Carl are evident in the sacrifices she has made for him. She has had to adjust her career and personal life to ensure that Carl receives the care and support he needs. Despite the challenges, Dolly remains optimistic and grateful for the time she has with Carl. She often speaks about the importance of cherishing every moment with loved ones and making the most of the time they have together. As Carl's health continues to decline, Dolly's career decisions have also been impacted. She has had to scale back her performances and appearances, prioritizing her time with Carl and ensuring that he receives the care he needs. However, Dolly remains committed to her music and continues to work on new projects, albeit at a slower pace. Throughout her career, Dolly Parton has been known for her resilience and determination, and her commitment to Carl is no exception. Despite the challenges she faces, Dolly remains devoted to her husband and continues to support him through this difficult time. As their nearly 60-year marriage continues to evolve, Dolly's love and commitment to Carl remain a constant source of strength and inspiration. Meanwhile, Dolly Parton's personal life has been thrust into the public eye due to her husband Carl's health issues. Carl, who has always preferred to keep a low profile, has been battling a serious disease for over 3 years now. The progression of the disease has been alarming, and reports indicate that Carl no longer recognizes Dolly, a heart-wrenching development for her. This is a significant change for the couple, who have been married for many years and have always kept their personal life private. Dolly has been Carl's primary caregiver throughout his illness, and it's clear that his condition has taken a toll on her as well. Despite her tough exterior, Dolly is known to be a romantic at heart, and it's likely that Carl's illness has been a difficult experience for her. The couple's friends and family have been supportive throughout this challenging time, but it's clear that Dolly is struggling to cope with the changes in her husband's health. As Carl's condition continues to deteriorate, Dolly will likely face even more challenges in the coming months. Despite the difficulties, Dolly remains committed to caring for her husband and ensuring that he receives the best possible care. The couple's love and dedication to each other are an inspiration to their fans, and it's clear that their bond will continue to be a source of strength for them in the face of adversity. In a private and intimate moment, Dolly Parton made a profound decision that would alter the trajectory of her illustrious career. This pivotal choice was not driven by the demands of fame or the pursuit of fortune, but rather by a deep commitment to her husband, Carl Dean. When Carl was diagnosed with a serious health issue, Dolly's response was a testament to the enduring power of their love and the vows they had exchanged in the early days of their relationship. Dolly's boundless energy and dedication to her craft had long been the hallmark of her remarkable career, but in this moment, she chose to put her husband's needs above her own ambitions. This decision was not merely a career pause, but a poignant reflection of the promises they had made to each other in the quiet intimacy of their early life together. As the spotlight of fame shone brightly upon her, Dolly chose to step back from the touring and career commitments that had defined her for so long. This shift in her priorities was a powerful reminder that even the most successful and celebrated individuals are not immune to the challenges of life. Dolly's decision to put her husband's health above her own career aspirations was a testament to the enduring power of love and the vows that had been exchanged in the early days of their relationship. As they navigated the uncertain waters of Carl's health crisis, Dolly's commitment to her husband remained unwavering, a shining example of the love and devotion that had been the foundation of their marriage from the very beginning. In a world where fame and fortune often take center stage, Dolly's decision was a poignant reminder that there are times when the most important thing we can do is to put the needs of others above our own. As she stepped back from the spotlight, Dolly's love for her husband shone brightly, a beacon of hope and devotion that would inspire countless others to reevaluate their own priorities and commitments. In this moment, Dolly's decision was not just a career choice, but a powerful testament to the enduring power of love and the vows that had been exchanged in the quiet intimacy of their early life together. Meanwhile, Dolly Parton's decision to prioritize Carl's well-being over her professional life is a testament to her strong values and character. Her actions during this challenging time demonstrate her unwavering commitment to the sanctity of marriage and the importance of family and close relationships. These principles have not only defined her public persona, but now guide her in her most personal trial. As a devoted wife, Dolly Parton has consistently shown that her marriage to Carl Dean is her top priority. Despite her incredibly demanding career, she has always made time for her husband and ensured that their relationship remains strong. This commitment to her marriage is a reflection of her deep-seated values and her understanding of the importance of nurturing her relationship with Carl. Dolly Parton's dedication to her family is also evident in the way she has always put their needs before her own. She has been known to make sacrifices for the people she loves, and her decision to prioritize Carl's well-being is no exception. This selflessness and willingness to put others first is a hallmark of her character and a testament to her strong family values. The importance of family and close relationships is a theme that runs deep in Dolly Parton's life. She has often spoken about the influence of her childhood and her family on her music and her values. Her parents, Robert and Abby Lee Parton, instilled in her a strong sense of family and community, which has stayed with her throughout her life. This emphasis on family has guided her in her personal and professional decisions, and it continues to shape her relationships and her music. Dolly Parton's commitment to her marriage and her family is also reflected in her music. Many of her songs celebrate the beauty of love and relationships, and she has often written about the importance of family and community. Her music is a reflection of her values and her experiences, and it continues to inspire and uplift her fans around the world. In many ways, Dolly Parton's decision to prioritize Carl's well-being is a powerful demonstration of her character and her values. It shows that she is a woman of principle and conviction, who is willing to make sacrifices for the people she loves. This commitment to her marriage and her family is a testament to her strength and her resilience, and it continues to inspire and motivate her fans. Meanwhile, the impact of Alzheimer's is profound, affecting both the individual and their loved ones. Dolly has been open about the struggles they face together, emphasizing the need for patience, understanding, and unwavering support. Despite the gravity of Carl's condition, she remains hopeful, and positive qualities that have long endeared her to millions of fans worldwide. Her openness about Carl's struggles with Alzheimer's has helped raise awareness about the disease and the importance of supporting those affected by it. Dolly's experiences have also highlighted the need for caregivers to take care of themselves both physically and emotionally as they navigate the challenges of caring for a loved one with Alzheimer's. Her message of caring for a loved one with Alzheimer's, hope, and resilience has inspired countless people around the world, and serves as a reminder that even in the darkest of times there is always a way forward with love and support. Dolly's story is a testament to the power of the human spirit and the enduring bonds of love and family. Her commitment to raising awareness about Alzheimer's and supporting those affected by it is a shining example of her compassion and generosity of spirit. Her legacy extends far beyond her music and will continue to inspire and uplift people for generations to come. Dolly's courage in the face of adversity is a beacon of hope for all those affected by Alzheimer's, and a reminder that they are not alone in their struggles. Her selflessness and devotion to Carl are a testament to the transformative power of love and the human spirit. As they navigate this difficult period, the dynamics of Dolly and Carl's relationship have undoubtedly changed. The disease has brought them closer, in some ways reinforcing their bond as they adapt to new realities. However, it has also posed significant challenges. The couple has had to make adjustments to their daily lives, coping with the emotional toll of Carl's declining cognitive health. These adjustments are a constant reminder of the fragility of life and the strength of their commitment to each other. Dolly Parton and Carl Dean have been married for over 5 decades, and their relationship has been a source of inspiration and strength for the singer throughout her career. Carl's struggles with Alzheimer's disease have undoubtedly put a strain on their relationship, but it has also brought them closer together in many ways. Dolly has been open about the challenges they face and the ways in which their relationship has changed as a result of Carl's illness. She has spoken about the importance of maintaining a sense of normalcy and routine in their daily lives, and the ways in which she has had to adapt to Carl's changing needs. Dolly has also spoken about the emotional toll of caring for a loved one with Alzheimer's disease, and the ways in which it has affected her own mental and physical health. Despite the challenges they face, Dolly and Carl's relationship remains strong and a source of comfort and support for both of them as they navigate this difficult period in their lives. The couple's commitment to each other is a testament to the power of love and the importance of maintaining a strong relationship even in the face of adversity. Dolly has said that she and Carl are still very much in love, and that their relationship is still a source of joy and happiness for her. She has also spoken about the importance of finding ways to maintain intimacy and connection in their relationship despite the challenges posed by Carl's illness. Dolly and Carl's relationship is a reminder that love can conquer all even in the face of adversity, and that with commitment and dedication couples can overcome even the most difficult challenges. Meanwhile, the public and fan response to Carl's diagnosis has been overwhelmingly supportive, with fans and well-wishers expressing their admiration for Dolly's devotion and resilience, offering prayers and support. This outpouring of love is a testament to the impact Dolly and Carl have had on others, not just as entertainers, but as a couple facing life's challenges with dignity and grace. The couple's strong bond and commitment to each other have inspired countless fans, who are now rallying around them in their time of need. Dolly's unwavering dedication to her husband, despite his health struggles, has earned her even more admiration and respect from her fans, who appreciate her selflessness and love. The support from fans has been pouring in from all over, with many taking to social media to express their well wishes and gratitude for the couple's example of enduring love and commitment. As Dolly and Carl navigate this challenging time, they can take comfort in knowing that they have the love and support of their fans, who will be thinking of them and sending positive thoughts their way. The outpouring of love and support is a heartwarming reminder of the impact that Dolly and Carl have had on the lives of others, and a testament to the power of their love and commitment to each other.